Hey, Mark, say that one more time for the camera. All right, good morning, YouTube. It's Rob from Milwaukee Bikers. We got the gang out here waiting.
Morning,
the girls
Rob.
are almost ready.
Morning. We're moving a little slower today.
Morning.
On the last day here.
Yep, we're feeling the... You know what's funny is we went out last night down to Deadwood, and I don't think that did as much damage as the 260 miles we did yesterday. 260 miles yesterday made us kind of tired. But today's going to be a low riding day.
Yes, it is.
It's going to be a high heat day. So we're going to hit Sturgis opening day. We're going to maybe do Spearfish, a little round trip through Spearfish before we get down there.
Yep.
And then the chip and full throttle.
We're going to have some fun today.
Heck yeah.
Maybe a bike wash.
Maybe a bike wash.
I think that could be in the
Which
cards.
brave soul is going to take their bike to the bike wash?
This guy right here. While everyone else says cleaned with Wabam, which is a great product.
Wabam!
I've held out just
Look
for
how
this
clean
one.
that is.
Look at that
I've
bike.
kept it clean. You wouldn't know I put 1,200 miles on it this week already.
No, it looks just like it looked in your garage when we left.
Yep.
Mine is semi-clean because I don't care as much. Ryan always takes care of his stuff.
Yeah, I'm a little anal. Maybe OCD.
Always
a little
takes
bit.
care of his stuff.
Yeah.
You never find anything that's Ryan's where you're like, man, someone's just been left this laying around.
Grab this.
Oh, the girls are here. Instantly, the party has arrived.
Good morning.
All right, so that's the plan for today. Let's go have some adventures, huh?
Yes.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Adventure!
Woo!
Adventure awaits. We got 2 wheels. We got a big party happening down in the valley. It's going to be fun.
Follow me to my favorite tree. Well, I'm offering a steady hand. I could be your security. There's no guarantee on anything. And I'll take care of you along the way. My love, one day at a time, will leave our troubles behind. And you'll take care of me along the way. My love, one day at a time, will leave our troubles behind. Here with you in our
Just spotted it. So we're on our way to Rough Block Falls here in Spearfish Canyon. Got the whole gang. We're out for a healthy hike. Michelle's been begging for a healthy hike, hasn't
Yes.
she?
Oh yeah.
She's been
totally.
saying what I
Yep.
need more
Is
than
to
anything.
walk and not sit.
We'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. I got to come down and see it. Jimmy had the right idea again. We got to see this beautiful creek. Man, this is spectacular. Oh, yeah.
That's a cat. But you know what?
Some kind of a critter. Man, this little ravine, this little canyon is really cool. The path less traveled.
There you go.
Not the falls we wanted, but the falls we needed. are being risk averse.
Yep.
Neither one of us want to have to ride a motorcycle with a busted ankle. Meanwhile, I think everyone else
decided
went down there.
completely worth it.
These are definitely not hiking.
No.
Tell us what you saw, Jimmy.
It was completely worth it. I even panned for a little gold while I was there.
Okay, so update. One of our crew has put his foot right into Spearfish Creek.
Was it worth it?
Oh, it was well worth it. It's beautiful.
Absolutely worth it.
Mark had an adventure. Show us your adventure.
Well, I got. Oh,
You're just wet up to your knees.
That's all right.
There you go.
You know the fun thing about wet boots?
Yeah.
They dry.
Here we are, Sturgis, baby. There she is, Gas Mountain Sturgis. We go check this out. All right, boys, we made it. Yeah. Main Street Sturgis. There's Ripley. Dialing out, brother. Sturgis all day. That's awesome, man. Well, thank you. Good seeing you. There you go.
Hey, you know what? We need to turn around here and get the Sturgis picture.
But I'll get a still shot.
There you go.
I'll get a still shot off the video. Sturgis is right there. All day, baby. Jeff!
How's it going? How's it going?
How you doing, man?
Doing well.
Welcome to Sturgis. Hey, I got to introduce you to my buddies here. All right, got Mark. Hey, man. How are you doing? Look at you. Look at you. You've seen some sun.
Yeah. Yeah.
He won't let me wear clothes on the bike, so.
Oh, it's one of those kind of
Yeah.
YouTube channels. Oh.
Fans only.
Oh, yeah. Yep, this is Mark.
Mark, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And Annette.
Nice to meet you.
Let's see, what's this? We're getting There's Jimmy and Michelle.
Hello?
A famous YouTuber, guys. This is Jeff.
This is Jeff.
Oh, nice to meet you.
How you doing? Nice to meet
This is wife Annette.
my wife and that.
So this is the whole 305 gang.
All right.
So we've been staying at this house, and the street address is 305. And so we got a gang sign and everything, right? What was it? It was 30. Did we do it upside down? I couldn't remember. Do it, Michelle. 305.
Oh, there you go.
Hey everybody, what's up? One last time, I want to thank everybody. I know it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon on opening day of the 84th year of the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. And let me tell you something, 84 years ago, I didn't think that you'd see a fucking monkey on this corner, did you? I want to thank my good friend Mike for going on this venture with me. I hope everybody raises a toast. I gotta get one somewhere. And let's hear it for our gas buddy Sturgis.
It's the same thing as Hollywood.
I got one of those.
It's up right there, right? Got a lot of-
Rob, what do we got going on here?
I think I'm gonna get a little tattoo. Right there on the neck.
Wow. It only took you 13 minutes to decide this was a good decision to do this today.
Yeah, I think it's a lifelong decision that's gonna make sense for me. Oh, this is so painful.
That's gonna hurt really bad, Rob.
I think I'm gonna need a shot of whiskey to get all the way through this.
I decided not to get an neck tattoo today. I'm too scared. All right, guys, as you well know, when you're in Sturgis, you got to go hardcore. And so I just did a little work here. Hardcore, baby. Neck tattoos. So what do you guys think?
All right. Nice. Nice.
It's temporary.
Yeah, I saw the movie, and that's the one, if I was going to get one, that's the one I would have done.
I gotta send a picture to Donna. There he is. Soak it up. That feels good. It does feel good. Air conditioning. Where we're going. Hey, I just met these two here.
Hi. My name's Kristen. This is Desi. We're from Modern Ink Sturgis. Come check us out. 1064 Main Street. We've got 20 different artists. We have piercers. We're selling tacos, so it's a one-stop shop.
Look at that. My goodness.
Yes.
All the way down.
All the way down.
Did you get the toes too?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Got a little
Come check
room
us
left.
out, though. Mwah.
Now I gotta find Brian. He's getting a chair massage. This isn't dicey at all. Oh, there's a shocker.
I know.
Look who's chilling out here.
They've had a rough time riding.
Bye. Have fun, guys.
How's it feel, Jimmy?
Oh, this is awesome.
Should I cause him some room?
There you go. He said more elbow. I think that's what he
Is
said.
that what he said?
More elbow. That's what I heard. Hey, Ryan.
Hi, Rob.
Hold that line. And I use the full lane. I mean, that's why we ride tandem. So I just feel like I got to get over just to make that turn a little bit easier for me.
Just like that lady that came into my lane on the highway. Like to move left.
Right. Because I'm not hugging you right next to you because that happens. And you go over, I got to go over. And maybe there's nowhere to go over.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Somebody's riding in the grass.
Yep.
At 85, that doesn't work real well.
It was a good ride through Spearfish today, though.
I'm glad we
Like,
walked
I've
up that
seen it a
waterfall. I
couple
wish you guys would have
times
come
now,
out. It was pretty cool.
The waterfall was really cool.
I was
I'm
running
glad
the drone
I
up
followed
there.
you guys. I wasn't gonna follow you because I was like, I'm gonna fall, and I almost. Did you see that? I was behind you. I started to lose my footing right when we started walking down, and I even heard one of the ladies go, "Oh!" And I was like, "No, I'm okay. I made it."
I got the drone up there all the way to the top and went down the little ravine a little bit. Yeah, it was cool.
I can't wait to see all that footage.
Wow.
I had this feeling that I shouldn't climb down there because I thought, if I twist my ankle, how am I getting home tomorrow?
Well, that was
So
because
I
I'm wearing
was
heels
like,
too.
you know, I'm just gonna be risk adverse this morning.
up,
and
bud.
I was like, these are not. And then I debated to take him off. and I
Thanks,
was like,
Mark.
I'm not gonna and-
I was glad Michelle came because she originally said she wasn't gonna, and I was like, fine. So right when
Once
Mark
I saw
walked
Deb
up, I was
going,
like,
I'm like, if Deb's doing it, I'm gonna do it.
yeah. It was completely worth it. I can't imagine how much that would be like, trying to get across. There was way more water, and I bet people still do it. I saw people just splashing right through the water. They didn't care. Boots get wet, like Mark
That
said.
one
Boots just get dry.
Yep.
That Moonju was like just trucked through the stream, like, wet up to his knees. He didn't care.
So, Deb, can you tell us about that again? Tell us the whole scenario about the mooning.
They wanted their picture taken. So, or I offered to take their picture. So they all got in a line, and he's on the end, and he turns around, and I mean, they're having a nice picture, and he turns around, he drops his drawers. And he dropped them all the way to his knees. And so I said, hey, put your pants back on. And he's like, no. And I said, no. Okay, we'll do a funny picture, and then you put your pants on so you can have a nice picture with your family. So he put his pants on.
He was there with his family?
Yeah. And he turned around.
Oh, I didn't know who he was there with.
I think he was
Yeah,
there by
that was
himself.
was his mother. No,
Oh,
that was
great.
his whole family.
I'm sure she was proud.
So he turned around and he went for his zipper, and he was actually getting ready to zip his pants down. So I thought he was gonna.
Excuse me.
Let it all hang out.
So I said, "That's enough." that's enough. And then I looked at her and I said, that one should have spent some time in timeout. And she said, he's been in timeout his whole life.
And then he came up to you and was like, okay, where's my timeout rock? No, he seemed nice. Like when we
Michelle was coming down and he was like, here, let me help you.
So I was like, oh, how nice. Like, I didn't, but then when you said that, I'm like, that guy?
And I reached my hand out. I was like, here, me too.
You did. I heard you.
He spanked me. I was like, hey. I was like, we're not having that at the waterfall.
See, it's Jimmy's fault. He got him all riled up.
I did.
Yeah, I think it was about the time that guy was going in. Ryan and I were talking about being risk averse, and then we saw him going in. We're like, someone's gonna have to fish his butt out of the can.
You should say that about me that I know of.
I was a little worried about you as you were walking across the rocks, and I saw your left leg go into the water, and you kept walking. You didn't care.
You did good. And we got some great pictures.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was way better than the first waterfall we went to.
Yes, that was underwhelming.
That first waterfall was disappointing on every level.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw some beauty. We saw some.
No, we did. You're right.
Flowers.
That valley
disappointing
was really
comparing
nice.
a waterfall to a waterfall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got to see fish in
But there was a
the.
little
cool.
lake, and it was clear, and it was beautiful, and so you know
It was.
what?
You're right.
God's creation.
That's
is
a
cool.
good blessing. And we didn't have to walk too far.
Saw a couple guys fishing.
That was another
pretty cool.
blessing. Second. Oh,
Made me
Right.
think about, remember those pocket fishermen? Like,
Yep.
I could fit that in the bike.
but then where do you put the fish?
Nothing else on the bike.
What? Nothing else on the
We'll
bike.
just catch and release.
It'd be catch and release, but you know, we saw them ones today. Those trout today. We could have. If you had a pocket fisherman.
I sat on a little bike today.
What did
A
you
little
sit
one?
on?
What did I sit on, honey?
Heritage Softail.
Did
I thought you said a little one. I'm thinking like a mini bike.
Well, they did have them little choppers over there.
So, Deb, I have to tell you that Donna has a Heritage Softail, and I've ridden it several times. And I don't say this lightly, but that is probably the best motorcycle Harley-Davidson makes.
Really? How come?
It is light and maneuverable and easy to back up, easy to handle. It has cruise control, and it has saddlebags and turning capability and a windshield and floorboards. You put all that together and you can basically ride that bike anywhere you want, and it is easy.
That's what Naomi rode here 2 years ago.
Yep.
It's basically,
that was Donna's
it's basically
Yeah.
a scaled down version of a road bike. Really,
It's very scaled down.
Once
Yes.
you put the windshield on it, no.
Yep. Yeah, it's more like a Road King, right? So
Dad
the Road
had
King doesn't have a fairing on it.
Right.
Yeah,
one
you're
didn't
right.
have-
My dad had
Yeah.
The suspension and the monoshock underneath the seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it handles like a dream.
It didn't have the running boards, and it didn't have the roll bars on it. But
Yeah, you got to put bars on it.
Martin said that.
But you can put
Oh, they can
floorboards
put
on
all
it.
that on there.
Yeah.
It comes
you
with
put all that.
floorboards. It comes with floorboards.
So now Mark
I mean, I put
knows what to
floorboards
buy
on my
you?
Fat Boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, Michelle rode with those pegs for a while, and then she's like, if you want me to wear boots on the Harley.
There you
It was
go.
a really easy decision at that point.
You got this.
In my spare time.
Yeah. You got lots of it.
But it is kind of, I don't know, it's intriguing.
Yeah. I bet you could do it.
I tell you one thing, Deb.
What's that?
If you learn how to ride a motorcycle
Yeah.
and you go ride a motorcycle, you will never want to be a passenger again.
Yeah.
It is infinitely better to be the driver and not the passenger.
Really?
I don't
It
know.
is.
We see some good views on the back of the bike.
Yeah, we
You do. You
And you
do.
can't do that when you're driving.
You get closeness,
Yeah, but you
you get
just
to
start-
sit together,
Yeah,
you
you
get
get
to
to-
rub
The
each
challenge.
Get
It's
to
a
hug him
challenge
at
for
the
me.
stops
I
and
just want to be
rub
able to
his
say that I was
shoulders.
able to do it.
Yeah.
Now I've done it twice. I
watch
feel
your hunky hubby like
way
running
better.
the bike.
Coming out here, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
What about
It's not easy riding.
No,
I mean, it's
no,
super
no.
technical riding.
Yeah. I got the map the last time and it showed like the difficulty levels of each road. And those are roads I wanted to accomplish.
That's
and
why
I
I'm
got that
surprised
done.
Naomi did it. Like
Naomi's just,
Yeah.
Killed it. I mean,
I
She
was
killed
like,
it out
wow.
there.
she can do anything.
I was
No,
chasing
no,
that
'cause
girl
I
all
didn't
day.
know her.
You would think she was the experienced
know her.
rider. She
Yeah,
just was
right.
fearless out
She
there.
looked fearless. Yeah.
How long has she been riding?
Just a couple of years. but you know, she's young, so that helps. You know, when you're 20, it's different than when you're 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a big help. But you know, she still struggled physically riding the bike that long. So we stopped a couple places. Yeah, her back was hurting her and stuff was hurting.
Okay.
And she just got to get used to it.
Yep.
She's just like, all right, I'm good. And I'm like, oh, I'm kind of hurting.
You're right. She can probably last a little longer.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
you know, there's no question why I can ride for 10 or 12 hours. It's 5 marathons. I mean, I'm just used to pushing through.
Just keep going.
Yep. So I can't say for marathons. I'm just stubborn as shit.
Well, that really is.
I mean, I'm just dedicated to being stubborn.
That's the only way you finish a marathon is being stubborn. I mean,
stupid.
But you always
Or stupid stubborn.
I just kept going.
South Dakota did us dirty. So 500 miles-ish?
500 miles. A good run.
Hug. Oh.
It disappeared.
It's so easy. It's so much easier to hug when you're the tallest person.
You're